So today we're taking our fight to hell when we're putting up Spawn versus Ghost Rider. Who wins? Let's find out. So, Albert Simmons was a very gifted officer of the U.S. Marine Corps. After being killed during a mission, he returned as a Hellspawn to send evil souls to hell 5 years later. Instead, though, he protects New York City from heaven and hell alike, as well as crime under the name Spawn. His body is quite dense, weighing over 450 pounds, and is completely composed of necroplasm, which gives him superhuman strength, speed, durability, and regeneration to an unknown limit. He wears a living symbiotic costume called the K7 Letha. This symbiote has bonded with his central nervous system and always protects him even while unconscious. Due to this bond, he's able to shift its shape, including the manifestation of spikes or armor plating. He has vast magical powers, including projecting necroplasmic energy blast, expelling hellfire from his mouth, transmutation, manipulation of the elements, shapeshifting, flight, mind reading, time manipulation, soul manipulation, and augmenting his strength and durability. But due to his advanced military training and not letting go of his human self, he prefers using his guns and his hand-to-hand fighting. Speaking of, he's an excellent marksman and martial artist slash combatant. He's a master of judo, jiu-jitsu, karate, kung fu, aikido, taekwondo, boxing, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, hapkido, muay thai, ninjutsu, and American karate. His trump card attack is called the Penance Stare, in which he makes his target's soul feel all the pain he or she has ever caused in their life. It doesn't work on demonic or heavenly creatures. He is immortal, as the only way he can die is being beheaded by a heavenly weapon. In the other corner, we have Ghost Rider. As his dad was dying of cancer, popular motorbike stuntman Johnny Blaze made a deal with Mephisto, a demon, to save his dad's life. In return, Johnny was empowered by a spirit named Zarathos, making him the Ghost Rider, and he had to serve Mephisto. He can turn into the Ghost Rider form at will. For the majority of the time, Johnny is in control, and the Ghost Rider powers are limited, but when Zarathos takes over, his powers become godlike, according to Doctor Strange. He's strong enough to lift 25 tons. He has a limitless stamina. He is superhumanly durable, as he's basically immune to all physical injury, and it takes a heavenly weapon to hurt or kill him. He has enhanced agility, reflexes, speed, coordination, and dexterity. He has a regenerative healing factor, as for when his skull was completely smashed, it instantly regenerated. His greatest power is manipulating, controlling, and projecting hellfire. He can project it from his eyes, mouth, hands, and chest. He can infuse objects with it like a shotgun to fire hellfire rounds. He can unleash an omnidirectional hellfire blast. He can make it rain down firestorm of hellfire towards his foes. He wields a mystical chain that can grow in length and cut through anything. His signature attack is the Penance Stare, and he's a decent hand-to-hand fighter. So these are two very powerful demonic forces going head to head. By the way, Johnny will be in control of the Ghost Rider to make it fair, as it would be way unfair the other way around. So, I'd say Ghost Rider is stronger, as he can lift 25 tons, and Spawn's never shown to be able to lift that much. I'd say they're equals everywhere else physically. Spawn is a much better fighter, but this isn't just going to be a physical fight. Not at all. They both have the same signature attack, the Penance Stare, and they basically do the same thing, so obviously it wouldn't work on each other. So what else do they have? Well, Spawn has more versatility with his firearms and magic, but Ghost Rider has his Hellfire and everything he can do with it. Yes, Spawn also has Hellfire, but he's never shown that he can do as much with it as Ghost Rider can. But here's the thing. Hellfire is the only thing Ghost Rider has left, and Spawn is durable enough to survive any Hellfire thrown at him. He survived walking through a lake of Hellfire in hell. Yeah, it hurt him, but he survived it nonetheless. Now, Spawn's guns aren't going to do anything to Ghost Rider, but his magic can. But it won't kill Ghost Rider, as it takes a heavenly weapon to kill him. But same goes for Spawn. This is why this match is so hard. Neither of them obviously carry heavenly weapons. So we have a virtually endless fight on our hands. But there has to be a victor. Well, Spawn can warp reality and simply warp Ghost Rider out of reality. but he prefers his guns and will use them first, and Ghost Rider's Hellfire will eventually put him down. But I believe Spawn will realize his guns aren't doing anything and use his magic. At the end of the day, I say Spawn wins. Like and subscribe, all the great stuff. Hit the bell next to the subscribe button. See ya. Peace.